What's up guys, it's your boy Coach Travis, and this video will teach you how to flat spin 540 on skis. What is a flat spin 540? It's basically a kind of forward leaned and to the side at the same time orbital flattish spun 540. There has been always a huge debate on if it's a rodeo flat spin, but I've been calling this kind of trick a flat spin for a decade now and I don't plan on switching it. So we might as well refer to it as flat spinning it the Coach Travis way. This trick gained quite the popularity back in 2009. You were safe to see at least a dozen of flat spins if you visited a park with jumps. Everyone was doing it, can't blame them though. It is fun, straightforward, and it looks tight. The flat 5, which is the short term for it, is also a fundamental trick to learn, as it is required for any variations in the future like flat spin 7, flat spin 9s, or the kangaroo flips, which are double flips, and having a profound feeling on jumping jumps in general. As usual, I want you to have jumping jumps down as good as you can. It should be second nature to you. A good ski feeling is mandatory, while also having the following tricks ideally already down. A 180, 360s, backflips, just that you know how to go upside down and what to do midair, and 540s on jumps. A landing switch and skiing switch shouldn't be a big deal for you at this point now. Take off. You approach the jump with the regular shoulder-wide foot stance. Pressure on your shins and arms close to your body, ready to initiate your rotation. Keep a good posture and focus the takeoff lip with your own eyes. As you get towards the end of a lip, which means you're ready to get airborne, you should be transferring your body weight to your right leg if you spin left side, vice versa for right side spin. You want to have around 60 to 70% of your weight placed on the right ski and the remaining 30 to 40% on your left ski to make the rolling motion easier. Speaking of that rolling motion, as you can closely observe on my ski's edges, see how I'm making them roll over to the right. So my right ski outer edge and the left ski inner edge are solely carrying my body weight. The skis also change from the classic parallel next to each other setup towards a vertical shifted position. So my right ski is leading a little compared to the now behind trailing left ski. This whole process enables my hip to open up. You need to understand that you want to achieve a gentle forward dip towards the landing whilst also starting to twist your upper body away from said landing. So your back is turning by 90 degrees as well as your hips. This offsetting makes you basically dip forward whilst also spinning, flipping backwards. That's why you have to turn your upper body. Another crucial part that is worth to be mentioned is the shoulder work. You can see in the footage that I'm always dropping my right shoulder and simultaneously lift my left shoulder up. This motion also plays into getting yourself into the flat spin axis. You basically lead like usually the arms do on regular spins. But on the flat spin, you rely just on the ski, hip and shoulder work. Now that you've successfully took off with a strong pop of your legs and ski's edges, your number one priority is to secure a grab and continue rotating the flat spin 5. I'll be teaching you how to get it done with a critical grab. This grab is currently my favorite one to do the flat 5 with. So the way we set up this flat 5, the critical grab is pretty much one of the closest grabs to get. In order to form this grab right, you use your right hand to reach for the left ski's inner side in front of the binding or higher up on the ski. Totally personal preference. Using a grab makes you not only more compact and secures continuing the rotation, it also looks so much more better. You can leave the not grabbed foot a little extended or even poke with both legs while holding the grab. Poking means kicking the legs out while grabbing the grab from raised to extended and back to raised. So you have a little bit of room for variations to do this trick. Look where you want to grab, so you don't have to blindly fetch for it. Once you've successfully catched the grab, hold it and immediately start to move your head ahead of the rotation, so you can spot the landing. As we've learned in the Cork 7 tutorial, wherever your head goes, your body will follow. This movement is crucial for area awareness and the sake of not breaking the flow of the rotation. I mean, how many fail videos did you see where people had their head somewhere else, but in the right position on, for example, a backflip video? Hilarious, and they're prone to fail. The good thing here is that this trick allows for excellent landing spotting. You'll have plenty of time to brace for landing switch. Keep spotting the landing until you hit the 450-degree mark. Alright, let's bring it home. As I just mentioned, you've got to spot the landing head on till the 450 mark. At the 450 mark, your body will have catched on the rotation and you'll have to prepare to land switch. It's really important that you now bring in the shoulders. Bringing in the shoulders means that your upper body does not face the front of the landing. It has to actually completely turn 540 degrees so that you'll be facing the landing backwards. This is why it's called switch. If you do not fully bring in or rather turn in your leading shoulder, in my case it's the right one, you're not going to be able to finish the rotation and land under-rotated, which makes it hard to land or you will wash out. That's the term for slipping, by the way. As you've completely turned your body to land switch now, you should be looking between your legs to fully watch and embrace the landing. You can actually still orientate where you're at. After you've then successfully absorbed the impact and actually landed, you got to instantly turn your head around towards the riding direction so you can actually see where you're going. And that was basically it. You now know how to actually do a flat spin fly and land switch and ride away clean. Thanks for watching, subscribe on my Instagram, check out my Patreon for private coaching and courses, and catch you in the next video. Coach Travis out.